the DigiPodcast, Digital Trends in Supply Chain Management.
Hello and welcome to our DigiPodcast. I'm Thomas Holzer from Siemens SCM Digi Network with the DigiPodcast, a podcast on digital and innovative topics for procurement in the future. Are you ready to leave your comfort zone by taking advantage of new opportunities and perspectives? For most starting a new career path outside their own function, it's a challenge. At Siemens SCM, we think outside the box and support our employees starting new adventures. But how? With me today are two women who have initiated a new program called Beyond Homezone. Both are founding members of the SCM Digi Network, digital experts for supply chain management, and very committed to explore new tracks for our employees. Hello Priska, hello Liane, it's great to have you with us.
Hi Thomas, thank you for the invitation.
Hey Thomas.
Hi together. Then let's start immediately. Tell me, what's the fancy name of Beyond Homezone all about?
As in the word itself, Beyond Homezone is about going beyond, growing beyond your home zone, your home boundaries. It is a hands-on format to discover new departments and eventually new job opportunities. So how does Beyond Homezone work? Beyond Homezone is open for all interested employees to work in another department, another function for 4 weeks, and that without the risk of changing job.
So what's new? What's the game changer then?
The game changer, the beauty of Beyond Homezone is twofold. First, matchmaking platform. It is transparent, hands-on matchmaking platform to connect interested employees, we call them Beyonder, and the host. Second, the cornerstones are set. That means clear, upfront, transparent rules of games, such as who covers the costs, what are the benefits, what are the duties, what is the approach. And with that, Beyond Homezone really takes out all unnecessary admin tasks so that the Beyonder and the host can really concentrate on the beyonding itself.
So the beauty of the beast is now clear. Why did you set it up?
Honestly, it started out of personal interest. Liane and myself, we had a conversation about possible next career steps and how it would be like to work in another function, for example, in strategy or in the communications department. But the question we asked ourselves, how can we sneak peek into this other department to discover it first? And that's how Beyond Homezone was born, to have an easy-to-use program for employees to discover other departments. And the second use case we had in mind is for employees to have a chance to learn new skills. For example, how to program an app or to evolve communication skills. But maybe you cannot evolve it in your current job. Then Beyond Homezone is also a great platform to use.
So that's the personal view. What about the business view?
Yeah, absolutely. So from business view, it really helps to foster cross-departmental collaboration and understanding. It also helps to grow the skills of people. And last but not least, it empowers people to really own their career and take their career in their own hands.
You're both from supply chain management. Beyond Homezone sounds very much like a people topic. How does this fit together?
It is actually quite simple. Something like Beyond Homezone, it was not there yet. This easiness, this simplicity to do beyonding was not there yet. It does not exist yet. On one hand, we see a need in the organization from the employees, from the business. On the other hand, Priska and I, we simply took the Siemens strategy, empowered people, growth mindset, literal. As we are both from the Digi network, we just started, we just do it instead of waiting for a big corporate program to start. Nonetheless, we did team up with HR to drive Beyond Homezone forward. We also did get top management support from the beginning when the idea was just at about 20%. So this is how supply chain management or more supply chain management Digi network and people topic fit together.
Quite a lot of efforts and attention. So what is the experience? How many beyondings or people have taken place so far?
So far, 8 beyondings have taken place, and there are around 20 potential upcoming matches. So from the 8 beyondings that have taken place, the feedback is really positive. So just as an example, a colleague who is a buyer, he did a 4 weeks beyonding in cybersecurity because he wanted to enhance his knowledge about cybersecurity. And his feedback, and also from all the other 7 people, is really positive because they say they had the chance to learn new things, acquire new skills, and also enlarge their network. So that's the beyonder perspective. And from the host perspective, they also say they have the chance to get to know new workforce, new people, and they also kind of educate promoters for their department and their topics.
So sounds like a win-win, but is there also a flip side?
Yes, there's also a flip side of the coin. So what is really hard for the beyonder is to completely stop his own or her own job, especially as we are all working from remote. And most beyonders say that they have the agreement with their own team that they take care of urgent topics during the beyonding, and the rest of the time they try to focus on the host station.
Quite a great story so far, and from my personal point of view, we had the possibility to host already one Beyonder in the Digi office. It was a great experience for me personally and hopefully also for the Beyonder. And I will follow an invitation to become a Beyonder soon, and I will share my experience with you probably end of 22. Coming back to Lian and Priska, what's your wish for the future?
3 words: usage, usage, usage. That means lots of offer from open-minded departments and lots of Beyonder match-made via Beyond Homezone platform, like in Uber or Airbnb. That's our wish.
And just try it. So from both perspectives, Beyonder and host, just give it a try to see what's really in for you.
Simple wishes, so I hope they will work out. And now coming back to my last but not least and favorite question, who are you and what inspires you?
I'm Priska. I have been working in procurement for around about 15 years in different functions and different companies. And what inspires me, or rather who inspires me, it's really people who think outside the box and also people and leaders who truly empower others to think outside the box.
I'm Lian. I have been working also around about 15 years in different companies, not only in procurement, but also in marketing and in consulting. What inspires me is really, maybe it sounds a bit cheesy, it's the Digi network. I do really, since with the Digi network, I have a mindset shift from what's career. In the past, my view was more career is status, money, hierarchy, and I do really have now a kind of mindset shift to what is the purpose? What do you leave behind? How can you do the transformation?
Thanks a lot, Priska. Thanks a lot, Lian. Thank you for the openness and the insights. And I hope you will have a lot of participants for Beyond Homezone, and I'm totally convinced you're doing a brilliant job. Also, big thanks to our listeners. I hope you enjoyed our episode of this DigiPodcast. If you have questions or you want to find out more information about the SCM Digi Network, I'm looking forward to having you as a listener to our next episode. Yours, Thomas Holster from the Siemens SCM Digi Network. Goodbye.
The DigiPodcast, Digital Trends in Supply Chain Management.